Hello and welcome to MFCP Woodworking. My name is John. Welcome to the channel. As always, if you like my stuff, hit the like button, subscribe, and you'll be able to see the rest of my material. This is a video that's going to be covering my year end, basically where we've been, what we accomplished, and where we're trying to go. And I'm going to try to divide this up in a way, put in a table of contents here so that you can skip parts that you don't want. Although for me, I'd really like you to listen to the whole thing and then tell me what you think in the notes. The year 2021, where did we start? How did we do? In 2020, I did not make a single sale. I feel bad about it, but there were things that intervened. We had been working to set up a sales thing in Amherst at an artisan store, and that looked like a good thing. The only problem is with COVID, there is a provincial border between us and that store, and that messed things right up. So I wasn't sure what to do at that point. We decided beginning 2021 to try to go back to our website on Etsy and start making sales, and honestly that was what we did, and it worked. Okay, I had not made any sales on that site prior to that this past year. Very frustrating, but we want to go through Facebook and advertise there as much as possible. Any page that would allow us to advertise our page and our YouTube videos and the website and the store, and we started getting sales. The goal at the beginning of the year was a simple one: make one sale every month of the year for the entire year. We actually succeeded on Etsy to make a sale every month for the entire year. Although February was a near thing, we didn't get our sale until February 28th. But I'm saying we didn't have huge successes this past year, but we had a lot of little ones. In fact, everything was moving forward. Baby steps, yes, but everything was moving forward. So we made sales online. If you look at the website, you can see it shows 41 sales. That may go up. We're going to adjust prices there and all, but I'll discuss that in the other section there. I made personal sales at work and through friends. That's a success. And finally, that last month, we got into one of the local stores to sell on consignment, Middle Sackville Variety. I appreciate the fact that they want to work with me. They did make a couple sales. In fact, the little picture you see right in front of us is one of the items that sold there. I'm tickled that we managed all that because it's a trying year. We bought equipment. We produced a lot of work that's sitting here in storage, but we're figuring things out. I'm figuring out what I can sell online. I'm figuring out what kind of stores are going to do well with some of the items I make and other stores with other items I make. That's going to be our focus for this year. I do want to stay online and improve things, improve the store, improve sales there by offering better products, items that ship cheaply, and items that are more elaborate. Big items like boxed sets of things, because it works out a lot cheaper for the customer on shipping, and it makes it more attractive. I honestly think we're going to do better. We may not make a sale every single month, but by the end of the year, I believe we'll make more sales and we'll make more money. The goal, of course, as always, is to turn this into a real business, and in the end be able to support ourselves with it, or at least when I retire, not that far in the future, that this will supplement my income. It would be doing better right now if it wasn't for that fact that inflation is just skewering right now. Everybody's feeling the pain. I don't blame them. I know it's going to hurt sales in places, but that's not my concern right now. I'm making progress, and as long as I'm making progress moving forward, I'm going to be happy. As you can see, there's a lot of things here in the slideshow in the background that you'll see. Any interest in those things, mention it. I'm hoping to seek feedback on the site, because I'm not getting a lot of response. I'm getting likes, I'm getting views on the channel here. People are looking at the website, but I'm not getting a lot of feedback back. Some personal friends are looking at it, but I'd like to get a little more feedback in the notes. That would be appreciated. As always, be kind. I don't like mean-spirited stuff. I'll throw that out. It doesn't make any sense. I won't even respond to it. It doesn't make any sense. I just want constructive criticism, and for things to go well like that. I look forward to the coming year. There's going to be challenges, of course, but if we're even half as successful as we were this year at doing what we're trying to do, this is going to be a good year. So here's the goal again: sell at least one item every month, but we want to improve on last year. 2022 is going to be a great year, and I look forward to people seeing my stuff and the channel doing better. It's kind of plateaued right now, but we're making videos, we're making product, we're selling items. I don't think I can complain about that. So hopefully you look at the entire video here. There's more information. I'm trying to divide it up so people can look at it. This is my actual Etsy store, www.etsy.com. It is a very basic site. You roll down it, you can see how it's set up as My Family Country Prod. I put that together in 2012. I checked that out. It does say at the bottom here, on Etsy since 2012. I did not make a single sale until 2021. I neglected it for a long time. I tried to resurrect this simply because with COVID it shut a lot of doors, and I wanted to open a door and see if I could make this go somewhere. My main product, of course, is these hair sticks. That's what sells. I'm not unhappy about that. They're simple to make in the sense that they're not hard to do. The amount of time is a factor. I don't make a lot of money on them. In fact, I actually make less than minimum wage, but it's more found time in making these things, because I make them while I'm doing other things. I might be reading something online while I'm sanding and doing little bits of work. So it's kind of found time. It's time that would have been lost anyway. And they're popular. I am really pleased with the fact that I've gotten reviews. I don't personally solicit reviews, although I believe the website does on my behalf. I'm just going to read a couple of these because they make me feel good. This one just went in a couple days ago. Somebody updated theirs. 5 stars. These wooden hair sticks are the best accessories I found this year. They're beautifully made, sturdy, and stay in as long as I need them to. I love the sleek, modern look of this black stick. It's perfect for casual looks, formal updos, and everything in between. This repeat customer is very happy and highly recommends. I'm really tickled to get these kind of reviews. I've got another one here. I love this 8-inch hair stick. It's rustic, sturdy, and full of character. It's sharp and goes through my very long, thick hair. Love it. And she's got a picture of herself right here with it. Let's see if I can expand this up, make it a little bigger. That's somebody who actually purchased one of my stiletto style ones. Yeah, it looks good. I appreciate those pictures. I'm just going to read one more of these here. Melissa, another 5 stars. Lovely. The stick is sanded and finished smoothly enough to avoid any snagging while still being rough enough to look natural. It's perfect. It keeps up my go-to Nautilus bun securely. I have hip-length hair and is long enough also to use on the basis of structural styles, which is what I was looking for. So, and I do have some other sales here. I did sell a turned wooden alder bud vase. This one would have showed in the little slideshow going in the background while I did the talking earlier. It says another beauty made from gray alder. I love the lines of the vase. Clear quality craftsmanship with a super smooth finish. Thank you so much. I'm pleased. I've got 5-star reviews across the board. I know someday that's going to change. I can't please everybody all the time. Had some bad moments shipping. I'm glad my customers are patient. We were able to fix these issues up without any bad backlash or anything. I had one that I sent to the States. The post office didn't like how I packaged it. They didn't like how I posted it. Technically, I can get away with that, but it means I pay more for shipping to do a little bit extra. But basically what they did is they tore the contents out of the envelope and sent the empty envelope to my customer. I ended up, a customer contacted me back and said, look, I'll fix this up. The only problem is that this was a one-of-a-kind hair stick. I have something similar, but it's not the same. I can't duplicate it because I can't find wood exactly like that spalted piece again. She accepted that. I sent it to her no charge. The problem for me is that this kind of problem cost me the profit from 4 hair sticks. So you can see I made 41 sales on here. That hurt. I had another one that was broken in the mail, and this looked malicious to me. It seemed somebody in the post office stuck it in a crack and broke the tip off of one of the sticks. I can understand snapping in two, getting caught in the machinery, but just snapping the tip. A customer did contact me. I told her I would gladly replace it, but she had glued it back and she was quite happy with the way it was. So that one was settled that way. I do everything I can to take care of my customers, by the way. I do have the advantage that I'm not just a call center. When somebody calls me, this is my business. I want to do what's best for my business. I want to do what's best for my customer, and it's a lot easier because I make the final decisions that I can make my customer happy, and I haven't had a problem with that to this point. To navigate my web shop, basically, if you're just in here, it's going to show everything. It's not that big yet. My future is I am going to continue with the hair sticks. I'm going to modify the prices. I want to include the shipping costs and clump them a little better together. A lot of these painted ones, I'm going to put them all on one ad. It's more cost efficient for me, and they don't sell that fantastic. Also want to expand. I'm out of the black hair sticks, black lacquer. I'm going to go to a gloss finish that I can paint on that flattens out with a brush. I don't like aerosols. I don't like putting any toxins into the environment, and they do, whether you like it or not. Not only that, if I do that with the black, I can do that also with several other colors and add them to the mix. So you can get would be able to get gloss ones that are black, red, blue, or one of those colors. You just have to be careful with stock because finishes can get very expensive, and it'd be kind of hard for me to have several $100s worth of paints just waiting. The other thing is I'm going to take some other items like my hanging ornaments, and I'm going to bundle them together and sell them by the box of 10. That makes it worth it shipping. A lot of these items, they're not selling not because the prices aren't good, but because the shipping is just astronomical on them, just because of the way they're shaped. Anyway, if you like my shop, pay it a visit. The link is in the description, and I'd be more than happy to have you peruse what I've got there. Interested in feedback, anything anybody says would be appreciated. And that's the site, and we'll move on to another thing now. And this is our website. It's an ongoing project. I don't have a lot of time to pay attention to it. The important things to remember here is that this is kind of set up as a blog, and that's the home page at this point. I am going to add something here that will direct you around the site a little bit better. There is a navigation bar here, and the primary thing I want to show off is the galleries. I will add a page possibly by the end of the day that will show stores where we have things for sale on consignment, so that you can locate those things if you're in the local area here, because I don't sell on consignment outside of the broad local area. What's important though here is the well, on this first page, on the home page, what's important is there's a short about us. It also gives you directions to our YouTube channel, and it gives you directions to woodworking articles that I have written. There's not very many. If you go view those things, I do make a little bit of money on those when I reach payout, which hasn't happened yet. There's also a donate button. My donate button is more there for people who want to use my designs and or have benefited from using my designs and ideas. If they have the means, if someone has the means, I am more than happy to accept donations. I don't emphasize it. I don't want to be here basically panhandling online. That was not the idea. The idea was if you use my ideas and you like them and you have the means, very important you have the means, that you are able to make a donation to help us out here. If you don't have the means, the material is free use. I have no problem with you duplicating my work, as long as you're not a big factory churning out hundreds of them, making a big living or getting yourself rich at my expense, because I'm not making much money on this. In that case, I would not be too happy. But if you're making them for yourself or making them for a few friends, even if you're selling half a dozen of them, it doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I'm not going to go after you for that. I'm not going to bother you at all. But if you're a big factory somewhere, that's a whole different ball game. Important button on here is the galleries. This is to show off what I'm capable of doing. There is a hair stick gallery, two of them, one for the rustic hair sticks, one for premium hair sticks, which would be carved or turned. Bud vase gallery, cup and goblet gallery, turn boxes and bowls, candle holders, and everything else gallery. I'm trying to get quality pictures of a lot of my work here. This is a constant work in progress. See what we've all got here. We'll go to the bowl one and take a look at a couple of my pictures here. 2 of 4. Now I'm trying to figure out why it's giving me this gallery differently than I expected. That's not what it should have clicked on. Okay, so we're going to go to the rustic hair stick gallery, because this one should be a little more, this is what it's supposed to be going to. So I got a link to fix. Okay, and this shows the different rustic style ones that I make. Here's the black ones that I make to give you an idea what they look like. There's a lot of material here, and it's a lot of work. If you know me, you know that my time is very limited, and I just want you to see. Now, if you see something in my galleries that you like, that you want to purchase, but you can't find it on my website, the way to contact me to get anything custom done or anything duplicated that you see on the site, you would send me an email. And the email would be it's on the home page already here. That needs to be a contact page as well. myfamilycountryproducts@gmail.com. You'd send me an email there. We will discuss price. We will see what we can do on that, because I'd be more than happy to make items for that. This is, after all, a business. I'm trying to set this up so I can make a living doing that. There's not a lot here on the website, but I appreciate the visits, and it'll develop as time goes. We'll improve it, and I can already see things that need to be done. And I've only got so much time before I go back to work on Monday. Anyway, if you liked this video, as always, thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share it with your friends. Turn on notifications so that you can see anything in the future. I will try to get a video out every week, and it will usually be published Sunday evening at some point. If I can get ahead, which it doesn't look like I've managed this at this point, they will come out at a specific time every single week. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good day.